Shalom, shalom. Kwam Yashala, Kohaloimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwatash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Shah Khanan Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And we got another one, man. It says sloth fever. As sloth fever spreads across the U.S., what to know about Oropoch, the virus concerning the CDC. So I'm not even sure if I was pronouncing that right. I might have been butchering that. Oropoche, or whatever. Anyway, but it's called sloth fever. This is an article from the Inside Edition. And man, how many hookups have we heard of in the past month? They mentioned polio. They mentioned, of course, you know, the BIRD-FLU. You got that. You got the COV supposedly coming back. They got a new Band-Aid for that, an emergency Band-Aid for that. You got the orangutan POX, or the gorilla pox. You got man, it's like 10 different things they done named off within the past, I don't know, man, maybe month, 2 months, you know, as far as global outbreaks. Well, I don't know, fucking WHO, the WHO people talking shit, you know, so it's a lot of stuff that's out here, man. So you just never know where Esau gonna come from with this thing, man, you know. They want you, and now all of a sudden it's the season to go and get all the Band-Aids, of course. They want you to get like fucking, I don't even know how many Band-Aids for how many different so-called infections, man. So you just never know with Esau. I just wanted to just put this out here so we can, you know, be circumspect. The Lord said to watch and pray. So that's exactly what we're doing as the watchmen, man. But it says the spread of sloth fever has concerned officials with the CDC, which is pleading with the public to take precautions to avoid contracting the potential deadly virus. The agency urging of caution comes as 9 new cases connected to international travel reported in Florida in just a week's time. The state has reported 20 cases in total. Sloth fever is generally more common in South and Central America and is spread by small biting flies and mosquitoes. And I have been seeing them shits too. That season for them small ass little, I think they call them little horse fly. I don't know. I think the horse fly is a little bigger. It has been given the name sloth fever because sloths are among animals infected regularly. According to reports, the term sloth fever is a colloquial name that has emerged due to the virus being found in areas where sloths, which are known to carry a range of parasites and pathogens, are present. Carolina Goncalves, superintendent pharmacist at Pharmaca, told the Independent, however, the name is relatively misleading as it is spread by insect bites, not direct contact with sloths. Sloth fever, or the Oropoche virus, was first detected in Trinidad and Tobago in the 1950s. This year, there have been more than 8,000 confirmed cases. The CDC has also issued a health advisory about the possibility for transmission from a mother to the fetus during pregnancy. Symptoms of it include fever, sensitivity to light, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, severe headache, joint and muscle pain, chills, or skin rash. Serious symptoms include severe abdominal pain, hemorrhagic symptoms, meningitis, which cause inflammation of the brain and spinal cord. Although rare, death is possibly when severe symptoms occur. In most cases, symptoms last less than a week. However, the CDC said they can recur days or even weeks later. There's currently they don't have no vax for that one, or medication to treat the virus or prevent infection. The CDC says the best way to protect yourself and your family from is to prevent bites from biting midges, mosquitoes. The CDC says. Okay, so there you have it, man. Now, Let me just grab a quick scripture, man. Because like I said again, it's just too much, man. They coming out with too many things. Come on, bro. I mean, the list is. I've never heard of so many infectious things like this before, you know. And we can't sleep on Esau, man, because you just never know what this man gonna do for real, for real. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And they understand too that people are not with it, man. People are not going for it, so they're gonna have to come with some real drastic shit to really have people to be afraid. Like it's gonna have to be some real numbers in them deletions, man, if they're gonna do anything. But let's go back though. Some of the comments. They generally, you know, they always get to talking about stuff like this around election time. I guess, and it's election time kind of goes off into the months of sniffling and sneezing, you know, them type of symptoms be going on with the kids going back to school and all this other shit, man. You just never know with Esau, man. This person says, I'm tired of listening to all this BS about viruses right before elections. We'll survive the virus, but maybe not the lies of the Democratic Party. Don't let this and their lies influence you again to not vote. Only if you're a Democrat believe this. Only if you're a Democrat believes this BS. And I seen something yesterday that they was talking about that the most people that took the Band-Aids, you know what I'm talking about, them jump shots, them Capri Suns. The majority of the people that took it was Democrats. I can remember it. Them Republicans is like, fuck you, fuck that. Them Trump supporters, them Trump believers, nah, they is like, nope, we not doing it. Then, cause see, you got so-called white people. They understand. They know what's going on. A lot of them, that you know, they've never been into them vaxxers anyway. They ain't never want their children to be vaxxed because they understand, you know, what's going on. Like, man, how you know, man, they don't tell them what that shit is and what they doing to you, man. It says it's out there all the time. You're just overly politically triggered. Yeah, a lot of people are overly politically triggered, but that's what Esau has been doing. That's why, you know, again, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. He's been putting together this divide. Let's get that real quick, because there was a serious divide in the country when that COVID-19 was going down. People was, you know, a lot of families broke up, a lot of marriages, you know, a lot of divorces went down. You had a lot of in-laws and shit, you know, especially those older people, those older Democrats. They was like, nah, you ain't take the Band-Aid. You're not coming over to my house for Christmas. People was threatening not, you know, you can't see your grandkids. You know, you can't come over my house. And then there was people that was like, oh, you took that shit? Oh, don't come around me. Because they was feeling like it was, you know, the active, you know, virus, so to speak, within the person, you know what I'm saying, from the Band-Aid. Like, oh, you rolled up your sleeve? Ain't no telling what they... So a lot of people, that trust was broken. So this is Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, and we say Yahushua because that's the true name of the Son, Yahushua, not Jesus. There's no such thing as Jesus. There was no letter J when the Lord walked the earth. If you Google when the letter J was invented, it's going to tell you 1524. And it's 2024 right now, so that was like 500 years ago, right? So if the Lord walked the earth 2,000 years ago, you know they couldn't have been calling him Jesus. And don't let nobody get you in this mindset of it doesn't matter what you call the Lord. It does matter. You better know the real true name of the Lord, man. And the true name of the Father is Yahweh, which means that he exists with the existing one. And again, the true name of his Son is Yahushua. Those are the Hebrew names, man. The prophets, the disciples, the Lord, Yahweh, he spoke Hebrew. They spoke Hebrew. They're Hebrew Israelites. There's a book called Hebrews in the Bible. What do you think their lineage goes back to? They spoke Hebrew. So when the angel Gabriel came, he gave him a Hebrew name to give him. He didn't give him a Greek name or a damn English name. Well, no damn, even though English wasn't even around then. Anyway, another lesson. But we call him by his name. It says, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And this is how stupid Esau is. Esau is dividing his own house. You have a few elite families that are dividing up their own people, and obviously they don't believe that, I guess they just want all the power to themselves and just think that they're just going to be able to run the planet with this new world order type shit. Man, look, these people, you're doing nothing but destroying yourself, but it's all prophetic anyway. But this place is split down the middle, and it's real political tensions, man. People are ready to fight. I'm at the plantation right now. I'm just outside, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's only a handful of us Jakes in there, you know what I'm saying? I got to say, man, out of the hundreds of people in the building, man, it may be about 10 of us. But these old-ass Edomites, man, they're disgruntled. They're fucking pissed. They all broken down and humped over and shit because they had to come out of retirement to work. And these are all Trump supporters, too. I'm in a city of nothing but Trump supporters, pretty much. I think this was a sundown town, but this city that I work in, man, it's pretty much about 95 to 90, give or take, 95, probably about 96, 97% so-called white people. And they're Trump supporters for real. You pretty much roll by every house in this city. You're going to see an American flag up, and when you see that, you know that they be serious about politics. So you got one side of so-called white people that believe that Trump is their great white hope, and anybody else that don't agree with that, they looking at you as an enemy. And I know the elder yesterday in New York, he was doing a live. He was talking about check out that movie Left Behind, Leave the World Behind, and check out the movie Civil War. But I like to watch movies along those lines where they got a spiritual undertone to them, so to speak. But yeah, this place is through, man. In the NLT, it says, Yahushua knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And yeah, that's it. Because what the scripture says, can two walk together unless they be agreed? I think that's, it's been a real long time on that one. You know what? Let me see. Oh, it's Amos 3:3. Salakia. Can two walk together except they be agreed? If it's that tussling, one person pulling this way, one person pulling that way. I think we should go this way. I think you should. No, that's not happening here in the Americas. And it's a lot of shit that's been going on and happening, man. Because this is not the only. They talking about too many of these things, man. Let's go back real quick. Let's see. They may have a few more down here at the bottom. It's so many of them I can't even remember them. It's like, goddamn. We've been reporting on them. See, they have a video on it. The deadly sloth fever. Nasty ass ringworm. See, here's another one. CDC warns cases of highly contagious parvovirus B19 are on the rise. What the fuck is that? It actually says, what is it? Yeah, what the fuck is it? Let's check into this one a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. There's so many of these shits, man. They're coming from all angles with this. So it's nothing for them to say that, one of the other one, is this shit is retarded, man. The illness can lead to serious complications for the pregnant people. Who the fuck? Come on, bro. And those with compromised immune system. So basically, Pregnant women and pretty much older people, I guess. I don't even, well, let's see. Sure they're going to show a commercial, if anything. Yep.
Introducing Alexa Emergency Assist.
Fuck Alexa.
24/7 help when you need it most. Get help fast. Just ask.
Warning about an old respiratory ailment. The CDC says the highly contagious parvovirus B19 is on the rise. This after years of decreased infections because people took precautions related to COVID-19. Parvovirus causes mostly mild symptoms in kids and healthy adults, but can lead to serious complications for pregnant people and those with compromised immune systems.
Okay, pretty much what I just read. Another one, man. The CDC, let me see. It can cause symptoms and mild symptoms in children, healthy adults, pregnant people. CDC said cases of the virus, which is transmitted through respiratory droplets, are increased after years of decline due to people taking precautions against, okay, all right. 14 European countries observe unusually high numbers of cases of parvovirus B19, ESA. In the U.S., there is no routine surveillance for. So this is what I'm saying, man. Anyway, that's just another one, man. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, I forgot. This guy right here, Dr. Fauci, he supposedly got damn West Nile disease. Yep, Dr. Anthony Fauci recovering after being hospitalized with rare virus. Yep, I forgot about this one. Recovering after being hospitalized with the deadly West Nile virus. See? So you got that one out here. That's another one. Shit is retarded. Oh, I forgot of this one in Massachusetts. I think this might be the sloth fever too. But yeah, I think they had a curfew over there, man. Potential deadly fever continues to spread in Massachusetts. This was the first place I kind of heard. Yep. Hold on. Okay, it says each summer Massachusetts residents have to protect themselves from a number of tick and mosquito-borne illnesses. Lyme disease is a big one, but there are other illnesses you can catch if bitten by a tick or mosquito. And this year, one that is becoming more common is dengue fever. That's another one. What is dengue? Dengue is a viral infection transmitted to humans through the bite of infected mosquitoes. Most people who get dengue will not have symptoms, but for those who do, the most common, okay, anyway. Another one, man. Trying to see if there's anything else they got in here other than a bunch of bullshit. All right, let's see what this one is. Superbug that causes rapid death or deletion may be in New York State. A drug-resistant superbug that causes quick deletion, even in healthy people, has made its way to the United States. Health officials are sounding the alarm about hypervirulent Klebsiella pneumonia. Man, these fucking people, bro. The World Health, see, whenever you see these people, the WHO, the World Health Organization, they confirmed the superbug has been found in 16 countries, including the United States. Infection caused by HVKP are associated with high morbidity and mortality, as well as high pathogenicity and limited antibiotic choices, the World Health Organization states. So they basically telling you with some shit out here, yeah, we don't have nothing for it. But and again, you know, I mean, like I said, we can't speak too much into a lot of this stuff. Here we go again with this, because you know they got the new emergency hookup for this one. COV levels very high in half of the U.S. What are latest symptoms? Do you have to isolate? See? Now they're also saying that it's pretty much something that won't even fuck with you like that, really. But they want you to take this emergency Band-Aid. So it's been stories all over the place. A lot of information has come out, you know what I'm saying, as of late, that, there was some lies being told, so to speak. You know, they even had your boy Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. He, just pretty much done spilled the beans on the Biden administration and Kamala and them, whatever, suppressing, and pretty much they put the pressure on them to get rid of comments and things of that nature about COV 19 on Facebook at the time, and that everything was going on. If you were saying anything other than what they were saying, nah, they was getting rid of that shit. But he said he was pressured, and so now they're trying to override that. He said that he pretty much was hated that he made the decision to actually go with what they wanted him to do. So now they're gonna try and counter that, right? Let's see what this one is. Officials offer a critical warning after U.S. state confirmed cases of rare but serious infection spread by animals. It is transmitted by various rodents. So here you go. You got some more shit. Health officials in Arizona have grown concerned that they're seeing an increase in rare virus spread by rodents that can cause serious health issues. So that's another one. I'm not going to go all up into these stories. I mean, you can look into them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it on that. But but hey, it's more stuff too though. It's more shit to it. It's just some things that we're seeing as I'm scrolling through. But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. And also, let me just end out with this. Let's go back to Matthew. For H.I.M, he spoke on certain things that will be happening in the end days. There's a lot of shit out here, man. Not to mention HIV is on the rise. I just seen an article about UTIs or urinary tract infections on the rise. And they talking about, I guess, just, whatever, man. But sexually transmitted diseases are on the rise. There's a lot of shit going on out here, man. A lot of stuff going on out here. Matthew 24:3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, or don't be misled, man. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach, or the Anointed One, and deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. This is how we know we're in the end, man. Because all that's happening. You got, they bucking over there. Israel bucking from two different fronts over there, man. They bucking with Hezbollah. they still, well, I guess they ain't no fight coming from Gaza really like that. But then again, I don't know. You don't really hear about. I guess we only hear the side that Israel is winning, but they getting their asses kicked overall. Okay, but it says, See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Then you got the Ukraine. Russia just hit Ukraine off with a barrage of more damn missiles. And of course, the U.S. is in the mix of all of it. The least of the flock shall draw them out, because that thing that's going on over there in Israel is getting is becoming more widespread. Verse 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And these things are happening. So let's go into this word pestilence real quick. G3061 is lamos in Greek. Let's see. Pestilence. A pestilent fellow, pest, or plague. A plague. Yep. Let's see here. A plague. A contagious bacterial disease characterized by fever and delirium. Okay. And they got a lot of similars to it. But overall, yeah, hey, man, it's, hey, it says, what is plagues called today? Today we use the word plague to mean illness caused by Yersinia pestis. Usually we also call it by the specific type of plague it is, bubonic, septis, whatever, pneumonic. Anyway, but pretty much, man, hey, diseases, man. And you got some people that's sitting around playing with damn diseases all day, and they call it the your CDCs and the people all over, all these governments all over the world are fucking with shit. They got labs. They all in the labs trying to come up with new research, new this, new that. We got a new, they just testing with shit that they just shouldn't be fucking with, man. Because the Lord made the foods for medicines, and here you go, He done completely fucked that up. You think all these people and nobody got nothing in their system really to fight off nothing because they're getting no nutrients from what they're eating, man. Of course you're going to be plagued with a lot or susceptible to a lot of shit if your diet is McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? And then all these goddamn processed foods. Then not to mention, when you do call yourself eating healthy, you fuck around and get a salad and it's GMO. So this place is through, man. This place is through, and it can't carry on too much more further. So we'll see what's going on with the election. Of course, they normally talk about stuff like this around the time that the election comes around. And again, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. This man, he'll throw a monkey wrench out there, boy, on your ass so quick. You never know. Black Swan. This motherfucker throw a false flag out there on you so quick, boy. And you'll know it's some bullshit. And he getting so sloppy with it. He conceded his bullshit himself, but they don't care because what can you do about it? There's nothing you can do. You can't fight him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going to take the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, to take this man down and out of power, man. And he's doing just that. And he's starting with the breakdown of a lot of these curses are being reversed on him. That division of your families, that discord among your people. See, we clearly just read that nation divided cannot stand. This place is not going to stand. It's too divided, man. People all over the place, man, with their thoughts in this place. I believe this. I believe that. I believe this. I believe that. And they out here marching, fighting. When's the last? You ain't never seen motherfuckers marching about everything. You ain't never seen stuff like that, man. I don't recall ever seeing nothing like that 10 years or so ago. Motherfuckers been marching today, marching about everything. So we'll see what's gonna come of this election, man. But I tell you what, motherfuckers on Trump's side hate Kamala so bad. They hate Biden so bad, and vice versa. So it's just a real boiling of a pot, man. It's just ready to just, food is done. You whipping out the plates and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, the table is set. Table is set. Motherfuckers, hey, this place is, we bought out of here, man. It's gonna get a little rough though, but it's got to. It has to get rough before it get better, because we're just working towards the reward. Just pray for mercy from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man, and especially pray for protection and safety, from these plagues. But the Lord said that He's not gonna even, He's not gonna hit us with the let me see, how's the word? Hit us with the diseases of Egypt. Let me see. I'm trying to think how it's worded. Because the Lord was hitting Egypt ass off. And this is modern day Egypt all over again. I'm not sure. Maybe it was Egyptians. I'm not sure exactly how it was worded, but the Lord said, he's not the elect, man. He's gonna protect the elect from things like that, man. You have your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're gonna be okay on that end, man. But you got to, have faith, man. But pray. That's one of our number one tools. Our number one weapons is prayer. The Lord actually gave us that power, man. He actually gave us that privilege, so to speak, to come directly to the Father through His Son Yahushai. That we're out here doing the work. We're doing what we're supposed to do. Speak. And He's going to handle the rest. I mean, it is what it is. You're being obedient, doing what He said to do. He's going to handle the rest, man. He says that this wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. He also said that my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. My servant shall have joy, shall sing for joy. And the rest of these people, they're going to be howling for vexation of spirit. And we're praying to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that mercy, man. But just continue to pray and have faith that what you're praying for, man, don't doubt. Because He said that a doubtful man basically is like the wavering of a sea. You toss back and forth, to and fro. You don't want to be one of those people. You want to pray to the Lord and know for a fact that what you pray for is going to be answered. Especially if it's His will, So, just wanted to just touch on this. I seen it and I'm like, God damn, another one? Another one? I ain't never heard of no shit like this before, but another one is out here, man. Another one is out here. Another one bites the dust. Let's see what again. As sloth fever spreads across U.S., what to know about. Yeah, all right. Anyway, too many of them popping up, man. You even had the damn Pope declaring emergency. Like, who the fuck are you? So they can come from any angle, man. They got they come with any angle they choose to come with, man. Oh man, okay, but anyway, I'm at the plantation. I gotta go ahead and rock. I got a little something to do here. But anyway, I pray that the point was made. I pray that you were edified and that you got some information to kind of pass along, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said to watch and pray. That we got to keep up with stuff like this. So I'm gonna end out there. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashal in the Bible Ball.